Mount Chocorua. Mount Chocorua IPA/ʃʌ́kɔʊ́Рwə is a 3,490 ft 1060 m mountain in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Although the mountain is not outstanding for its elevation, it is very rugged and has excellent views of the surrounding lakes, mountains, and forests. Mount Chocorua's bare summit can be seen from almost every direction and identified from many points throughout central New Hampshire and western Maine. Many hiking trails ascend the mountain. Scenic Chocorua Lake lies directly to the south. Geography. Mount Chocorua is in the town of Albany and is the easternmost peak of the Sandwich Range in New Hampshire's White Mountain National Forest. The Sandwich Range is located north of the Lakes region and south of the Kancamagus Highway. The range extends about 30 miles 50 km east-west from Conway on the Saco River to Campton on the Pemigewasset. Chocorua's summit is a picturesque rocky cone, and the mountain is purported to be one of the most photographed in the world. The view from Chocorua Lake, which often casts a reflection of the mountain top, was chosen to represent the White Mountain National Forest on a quarter issued by the U.S. Mint in 2013 as part of its America the Beautiful coin series. The Chocorua Lake Basin is protected by the Chocorua Lake Conservancy, previously the Chocorua Lake Association and Chocorua Lake Conservation Foundation. Hiking trails. Skiing trails. Although Mount Chocorua is under 3,500 feet 1,100 m in elevation, its bare and rocky summit commands excellent views in all directions. There are many trails up the mountain, and they can be quite crowded during the summer months. Especially popular are the Piper Trail 4.2 miles 6.8 km each way from the east, the Champney Falls Trail from the north, and the Liberty Trail from the southwest. Trails on the southeastern section of the mountain, as well as trails on Mount Paugus immediately to the west of Chocorua, are maintained by the Chocorua Mountain Club, an all-volunteer crew since 1908. Hiking trails listed clockwise, starting from southwest side: Liberty Trail, Brook Trail, Falls Trail, Beeline Trail, Champney Falls Trail, Middle Sister Trail, Carter Ledge Trail, Nickerson Ledge Trail, Piper Trail, Weetamoo Trail, Hammond Trail. Legends. The curse. Although the exact words of Chocorua's curse, or even if there was a curse, are not known, it has been reported much, page 34, to be as follows: "May the Great Spirit curse you when he speaks in the clouds and his words are fire." Another version appears in the story Chocorua's Curse by Lydia Maria Child, contained in the token 1830. "A curse upon ye, white men! May the Great Spirit curse ye when he speaks in the clouds, and his words are fire. Chocorua had a son, and ye killed him while the sky looked bright. Lightning blast your crops. Wind and fire destroy your dwellings. The evil spirit breathe death upon your cattle. Your graves lie in the war path of the Indian. Panthers howl, and wolves." The Chocorua legend is featured on a New Hampshire historical marker number 31. Cultural references. Mount Chocorua, with its alpine spur reflecting lake, wide viewscape, and romantic legend, has long attracted the attention of American artists. Art historian Robert L. McGrath has written, "In terms of the broader history of American art, no mountain has figured more prominently in the representation of the national landscape." Early 19th century painters of Chocorua included Thomas Cole, who used the mountain again and again in his paintings as his vision of America and the human experience evolved over his lifetime. Cole is considered a founder of the Hudson River School of American Artists, which to a considerable extent overlapped with the White Mountain School of Painters. Among the hundreds of artists who have painted Chocorua are Asher Brown Durand, Benjamin Champney, Thomas Doughty, Aaron Draper Shattuck, David Johnson, Albert Bierstadt, Sanford Gifford, Alfred Thompson Britcher, John Moran E. Cummings, and Frank Stella. Among the most notable artists who have painted in the White Mountains was John Frederick Kensett (1816–1872). A painter of the Hudson River School, His Mount Chocorua 1864-66 typifies American Luminism. This important art movement, containing a transcendental realism of the sublime, incorporates an inner illumination of an almost spiritual light color, expressive geometric effects of composition space, and the isolation of the American wilderness setting silence. Wallace Stevens' 1879-1955 mentions Mount Chocorua in stanza Roman 21 of his poem The Man with the Blue Guitar. It is also the subject of his poem Chocorua to its neighbor. Ezra Pound mentions Chocorua at least twice in the Piston Cantos. For the purity of the air on Chocorua / in a land of maple. Cedric H. Whitman 1916-1979, Eliot, professor of Greek literature at Harvard University, wrote a narrative poem, Chocorua, published posthumously by William L. Baughan, publisher, Dublin, New Hampshire, in 1983. The American composer Alan Hofhinnes 1911-2000, who often climbed the White Mountains during his childhood, composed a piano sonata named Empty, Chocorua Op. 335 in 1982. Mount Chocorua features prominently in songs by New Hampshire native rock band Sasorphyte, including Mount Chocorua Woman from the 1996 album Guaranteed Kill. Most of the events in John Bellaire's novel The Mummy, The Will, and The Crypt happen near this mountain. Panorama